welcome back to part 29 of my Collins family let's play here on The Sims 4. So, as you can see, Anya is feeling pretty happy with herself, and that's because she's just bought her parents a brand new house. So, as you may have seen from the last episode, at least I think it was the last episode, Anya went over to visit her parents because, you know, she doesn't really spend a whole lot of time with them. She wasn't in a very good mood, so she just wanted to talk to some people, so that's who she decided to go and visit. And, you know, they live in a very, very small home. Even though Anya's had all this success, her family still struggle financially, as well as all her other sisters. They live in a little house together in Oasis Springs, and she has all of this big fancy lifestyle. So she's been giving them some money. She's actually just bought a house, like I said, for her parents in Newcrest, which is around 100,000 simoleons that she donated to them. And now she's kind of in a little bit of she's kind of like hiding it underneath. As you can see, she's very happy, but at the same time, she's kind of thinking, oh no, we really are struggling here with money. If you can see here, they've only got 370,000 simoleons left, which again for some families is a lot, but for them it is nothing compared to what they used to have. So, you know, they're on a little bit of a dilemma here. They're going to have to start working hard, or maybe they're going to lose this house, which I really, really don't want to happen because we've done so much work on this house, and it'll be a shame to see it all go to waste, and I don't know how Anya will be able to cope with that. All of the things that's been happening recently with the baby, with Richard, with everything. But yeah, so we're going to have to continue today, and as you can see from this moodlet down here, we're going to have to take a pregnancy test, and I don't know what Anya was thinking. If she's pregnant, I don't even know what to think, because this is going to be an absolute mess. If she's pregnant, I don't know how she's going to be able to, like, even survive. Oh my god, let's wait and see here. I know she'll be really happy if she's pregnant, but deep down, I know it's going to be a big struggle for her. She actually is. God, it's making me really nervous. Oh my god, she's pregnant? Oh my god, I didn't even think that would actually happen. So, she's sharing the news to Richard here, and as you can see, well, Richard doesn't look too happy, to be honest. I think he's just a little bit shocked, and Anya is kind of happy with it, as you can see, but deep down she knows that this isn't really what she wanted to happen. Richard has actually been talking Anya into this for a little while about having another child, which is something that Anya's been putting off because, you know, she does really want to have a big family, but, you know, with everything that's been happening recently, she doesn't really feel up to it, so she's kind of been putting it off a little bit, just saying, oh, I don't really feel like it or whatever. It's just, you know, little excuses and things to try and put it off. But now she kind of feels bad for Richard. He's starting to get a little bit suspicious because he knows that she really wants to have more children, but, you know, he's a little bit surprised why it's taken this long, so she kind of just went along with it. Anyway, it's kind of early morning now. It's Sunday, so they have the day off all together. So I'm thinking we could maybe do something as a family. Casper was out late last night. He went out with Avery to the restaurant, and they had a nice time. They're progressing their relationship a little bit more. And Katie here, is she asleep? I think she is, yes. She is just feeling really, really lonely. She is being kind of abandoned, like I said, by her parents a little bit. They're starting to work very hard because, you know, they are kind of worried a little bit with how they're going to support their family, which, you know, Katie understands, but at the same time she just doesn't really have a whole lot of social interactions apart from going to school. She was like best friends with her brother now, and he's starting to move on, so it's really, really hard for her to just have a friend. So, you know, Anya's kind of feeling a little bit bad about that. She's going to try and pull things together because, you know, she doesn't want Katie to start going down a bad hill with this, if you know what I mean. So we're going to have to try and fix that. Also here, this bathroom's a mess because they deleted the CC by accident that was in this bathroom. So, you know, they're just talking here. Anya's just talking about planes and things and new equipment and things. You know, she's kind of thinking that she really wants all this stuff, but, you know, it kind of looks like Richard's got nothing on. She really wants all these nice things, and they're going to have to try and work something out, because I don't know how on earth they're going to be able to afford all of this. With, you know, they do get quite a lot from their jobs, but at the same time, it's really, really hard for them to going to have to look after this house. The bills are crazy expensive because this house is just huge. The power's on all the time for this big family. There's people coming over all the time. They've got all this, the pool. They've got like 2 huge big pools in the back garden, all this greenery and everything, which is quite expensive. They're having a lot of work done on their house as well. So, you know, it is a lot of money for them to to look after that and maintain it. So I'm going to invite a couple over, oh my god, I can't speak, invite a couple of people over here to breakfast. You know, Anya likes to, let's invite over Avery. Oh, that's enough people, isn't it? Do I have any, can we maybe, who should we uninvite? Let's see, yeah, let's just Casey off and we'll invite Avery. Did we invite Casper over? I don't see where Casper is. I didn't select Casper, where is he? Wait, oh, because I've got Casper selected, oh my god. So, yeah, we're going to invite them over, and Anya doesn't really like Avery that much. Like I've been saying in the past couple of parts, oh my god, I forgot to put my timer on. Oh, great, hang on, I'm going to have to set my timer and take a couple of minutes off. Let's see, put a timer on for 12 minutes, and that should do it. So, like I was saying, Anya is not really sure on how Avery is reacting. Like I was saying in the last couple of parts, that when she came over, you know, just complimenting the house, like, a lot like what other people do, but it seems to be a little bit more than what other people do. And she's kind of sucking up to Anya a little bit, trying to give a good impression on her, because now Anya's thinking that Avery is in for this for the money and the lifestyle, because Anya and Richard have lots of money, a big house. They do have a kind of a big status in the world, not in the world really, in like their country, let's say, in Windenburg, because of their jobs. They're really at the top of their career. So that big reputation, everybody knows who they are, can have a little bit of fame, I guess you could say. So Avery really, really likes that. That's something that she always wants to do. That's kind of like my next storyline. Well, I do have a couple more storylines. That's just an extra thing. We're left without paying the bill. Well, that must have been a while ago, because I haven't been here in a while. So I'm going to get this table right here. It is kind of early, but it just takes so long to get the food. So, yeah, Avery is kind of, well, Anya thinks that Avery's in this for the money. And Avery's kind of like, this is going well. So she's really, really happy with it at the minute. I'm not too sure how this is going to go, but Anya's just keeping a watch out on her, because she doesn't want Casper to get hurt. And I don't know what Anya's doing. Oh, she's running to puke. And I don't know what... hang on, I need a screenshot. And I don't know what I'm even saying. I'm kind of getting distracted now. But Anya just wants to protect Casper. She doesn't want to see him get hurt. This is an absolute disgusting, isn't it? Okay, so let's go for breakfast now. So they've requested this table. I think... is Casper doing it? Yeah, so they're going to go and sit here. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, because I don't really have a lot of time. And yeah, so I still can't believe that Anya's pregnant. You know, she's really, really happy with it, but at the same... Oh, Thomas is here. She's really happy with it. And it's just... I don't even know what's going to happen here. This is an absolute disaster. I don't know how to feel about it. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about Anya having another baby. Do you think this is a good idea or not? I don't even know. There's just so much going on. I'm not exactly too sure if this is the best thing to do. Anya needs another outfit, because this isn't working on her. So does Casper, because this is just the random CC generated things that I gave him, and I never got around to actually changing that. So they're going to have a nice little morning out here. Avery, like I said, is looking pretty happy with herself. Casper and her are having a good relationship, but at the same time, Avery's kind of hiding this little secret that she's in this for the money. Which, is it going to last long? Well, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. So, now Anya's sister's cleaning the toilet. Okay, so, wait. Oh, right, there's Zoe. Oh, no. Oh, no. Zoe is here. Richard is here. That's not a good idea, because, you know, Zoe knows Anya's secret, and Richard cannot know about this. Zoe's the only other person who knows about this, so Anya's going to keep an eye out. As you can see, she's keep looking over to make sure that Zoe doesn't turn around, doesn't come over and talk to Richard, because, you know, Anya's trying to get them to avoid each other, because if that secret lets out, then her whole life is going to be a mess. Anyway, so, Marshall and... Is this Marshall? I kind of got distracted with the names now, because there's just so many people. Marshall's talking to Richard here. I just want to have a quick look at the family tree on Richard's side. I want to see if Ethan's had this baby yet. If so, we're going to have to go and visit it. So no, Ethan has still not had the baby with Kim. So I may go and actually visit Ethan later and see how he's getting on with this, because it is still a huge shock for everyone. So... How long is this? Oh, I didn't order for the table. That's why I'm sitting here like waiting. Why is this enough food coming? Anyway, once I've ordered the food, I'm going to pause the recording and then actually just wait, because it's taken too long. So let's just get everybody cappuccinos. That sounds good. Let's get the kids some orange juice. There we go. So Katie's here with her cousin, which is nice because, you know, she needs some friends, which is something that she doesn't really have a lot of the minute, even though the cousins not really friends, but you know, I suppose your cousins can still be your friends, I suppose. So that is nice for her. So I'm gonna get some people eggs Benedict and some other people get them the omelette. So that's like 227 simoleons already, which is a whole lot for them. You know, Anya's used to that. When they go out for meals, you know, they spend crazy amounts of money on their meals because, you know, they just like to the luxury life. They like to give their family luxuries and everything. So it's nothing really new to her. But now, you know, they're both kind of panicking about this. Still not really hitting them too much yet because they're still not in that stage yet where they're at absolute zero, but you know, at the same time, it is something we're going to have to try and focus on in terms of their money. So I'm going to pause the record now until the food's here, and then I'll come back once it's here. Okay, so the food's here now, and they all seem pretty happy with it. As you can see, Anya is kind of... well, she's kind of feeling sick because of the baby, but at the same time, she's kind of feeling sick about what's just happened. You know, she's happy that she's having another baby. At the same time, she's just had Eva and had to give her away, and now she's moving on to another child straight away. Oh my god, she's in a bit of a dilemma, isn't she? So I'm not exactly too sure how she's going to cope with this, but she's just going to have to. So I'm going to get them to start eating their meal here because I want Anya to go and visit Zoe today. They might just go out for a coffee or something, but I want them to go out and just spend a little time, catch up a little bit, because, you know, I'm not sure how Zoe's going to react to her having another baby after she's just done this with Eva, like I just said. Oh my god. So, you know, Zoe's listening to the conversation a little bit. She's kind of a little bit, I wonder what they're talking about. I've just heard something about a baby. So, yeah, as you can see, Anya was thinking about diapers there. She hasn't actually announced this to the family, so she's going to have to go over to her parents' house as well, get looking at the house because she hasn't seen the house yet. I know she's just give her the money for them, but she hasn't actually visited the house yet, so she's going to go and do that. She's also going to have to go and visit Richard's family with Richard as well, and announce that, which I'm not too sure how she's going to feel. I think she'll feel pretty guilty about what's just happening because, you know, they don't know about Eva. You know, Richard and even Anya's parents could have been grandparents again, and they don't know about this, their hidden grandchild. So... yeah. Anyway, they finished their meal now, so let's end and pay for it. Can Casper do that? Yes, so let's do that, and then I'm going to get them to travel off. I'll just get Anya and Richard to travel off separately because they've got to get on with this now. So that's 227 simoleons there. I've got about 369,000 simoleons left, which is a little bit panicky for them. They've never been this low before. Well, actually they have, because, you know, when they first came to this, which I did show you, was it the last part or maybe the part before that? I can't exactly remember, but I did remember when I showed you in Willow Creek where they originally came from, and they struggle with money a lot. So they're kind of having to... they're kind of worked up from that, and now they're kind of going back to their old ways, which is not good for them. So... oh, they're going to have to get their ish together, aren't they? So, who should we visit first? I'm thinking maybe Richard... no, not... Anya's parents' house, because they haven't visited their house yet. So let's do that. So this run screen might take a little while, and then I'm going to pause the recording, wait until it's finished, and we'll be back once we're there. Okay, so we're back now, and we're actually at Anya's parents' new house. Now, you might recognise this if the video's already up, but this is actually a house that I got from the gallery and then decorated. You might recognise this house because it is popular in some people's Let's Plays, at least from what I've seen. I believe the house was by, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's spelled like G-I-Z-S-Y, something like that. If you go back to the Let's Decorate video I did, if it's up, I'm not exactly too sure if it's up yet at the time I'm recording this video, but if it is, then you can go and watch that and see a little bit more detail about the creator in this house and everything. So we're going to have to knock on the door here, and we're going to break the news. So, you know, the parents, who is Lily and Kingston here, you know, they're really happy to see her, so they're going to go out and sit in the living room. As you can see, Anya's feeling pretty sick still, but let's go and sit down. Can they all go and sit here? Okay, let's form a group with everyone. Let's see, actions, form group with Kingston, Lily. Is Richard there in the group? Yeah, it looks like it. So let's all sit together, and then we will announce the news. So let's see how long this is going to take, because I'm pretty sure that Anya is... I don't know how she's going to be able to do this, because, you know, she is... oh my god, this is going to be so hard for her to do. So... let's put the walls up. You know, so just talking, watching TV, are they? Maybe? No? Okay. So just sitting here in silence. So let's break the news. Let's share the big news. Maybe I'll share them to both of them or not. I don't know. So, here we go. So, oh my god. She is just told her parents And let's see Lily's reaction here to it. So as you can see, she's like, what? Yay, okay, so she's having another grandchild, which is quite a lot. I'm pretty sure she does have a lot of grandchildren now. So, yeah, that's that done. That was pretty quick, and this is actually the house. I don't know if they can actually go and do anything in the kitchen. I was going to go make some coffee, but it just, I'm not too sure if we can actually do that or not. Anyway, let's do a couple more interactions here. Let's just say hello, catch up a little bit, see what they've been doing. You know, just do a couple of interactions here, gossip, get to know. If we can do that one, no, okay, there's just a couple there. So let's see how long we have left. We'll have a couple of minutes left on this episode, and then we're going to have to still go and visit Richard's family. And go and see them. I don't think we've actually been to their house yet, but they do live in a very nice house actually. So that's them told with the news. That's great. Now let's travel again. Oh, I took a screenshot by accident. Travel again to Richard's house, which again is in Newcrest, isn't too far away, which is nice. And let's go and visit them. So I believe it's in, I think I know where it is. Let's just check. It is this house, yes. So let's go and visit Richard's parents' house. We don't need to go with Kingston and Lily, but let's just get Anya and Richard to travel there, and I'm going to stop the recording again, and we'll be back once the house is loaded. Okay, so now we're at Richard and Anya's parent. No, not Richard. Oh my god, Richard's parents' house, and it is a very nice one. Now, this is a little bit cheaper than Richard and Anya's house. Their house is just over $1 million, I believe. We'll check that once we go back, and this one is a little bit more cheaper, which may be nice for them because, you know, they are struggling with their money, and you know they do. Oh my god, I can't speak. They are looking now to scale down their house to another place because I'm not too sure how they're going to be able to afford this place forever. So maybe this will be a nicer house for them because, you know, they do want this luxury life, but at the same time, if they can't afford it, then they can't afford it. But they want this kind of closest thing. It's a new lot, it's brand new, it's modern, something that is, you know, it's in now. So I think it'll be nice for them. So they're going to go in and announce the news to the parents, which is still really hard for Anya to do. She's going along with it because, you know, this is something that Richard wanted, and, you know, she really likes making Richard happy, so you know, she's going to do whatever he wants. You just want to make him suspicious and end in this relationship, which I really don't want to happen. So, this house is a little bit unusual, and I can't find the parents. Where are they home? They must be, because we're allowed in. Maybe they're just hiding somewhere. Is there another upstairs? No. So I can't exactly see where they are. Can you see them? I'm just blind. Maybe they're downstairs. I don't know. No. Okay. Wait. Well, actually, where on earth are they? Wait, where? I don't know where they are. Hang on. Oh, there they are. Oh my god, I'm blind. So let's go and form a group with her. Where we're going? Actions. Where can I get actions? Actions. Can I not do that? Really? Okay, let's try it on him. Why can't I do actions? Oh my god, okay, well, Anya doesn't know him yet, so let's give him a friendly introduction, and then we will, do you see how Anya's hair goes? Can you see that? Through the stairs. Anyway, so now he knows him, can we please do some actions? There we go. So, now let's form a group with, oh my god, I have to, I'm sorry about this, okay, let's go and find Nancy. I think that's what she's called. Or maybe it's Lily as well, I don't know. It kind of looks like a Nancy. Nancy Landgrab. Here we go. It's lagged. There we go. Natasha, that was it. I'm sure it was an N. What? Oh my god, stop moving. Okay, here we go. So, friendly introduction. Let's do that. So as you can see, Anya is very happy with this. She's happy that, you know, she's having this, making Richard happy. It's what he wanted, and that's what she wants to do, is make her family happy. So, even though it's... Oh my god. Oh, this is taking too long. Hang on. Friendly introduction. Go. Just do it. Please. Okay, she's going up to give her a friendly introduction, then we can form a group, then we can sit them down, and then we can break the news. Okay, so, are they giving each other a friendly introduction, which is great. Natasha hasn't actually seen Anya for a long time. You know, they're very busy with their own lives. You know, they were in the business career, that's how Richard kind of got into it, that's why they are, they do have a lot of money, like how Richard and Anya do now. So, yeah, so they're all in a group now, so let's go and sit in the lounge area if we can. So I'm not exactly too sure what I think of this house anymore. It's not exactly what I thought it was like inside. It's a little bit unusual. Might grow on me. Hopefully we won't have to move into this house because it isn't something that Richard and Anya want to do. Even though they are struggling with their money and everything. Is this a restaurant? It's not. It must just be a generic lot. I'm trying to see what it is because it looks kind of interesting. Oh, it's a shop. Oh my god, it's dirty in here. What was I saying? I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Anyway, so let's just so as you can see, she's thinking about the pregnancy. Right, let's share the big news with him, and then Richard can maybe, well, her, and then maybe Richard can go. He doesn't even know his dad really. Oh my god. So let's go and break the news to his dad as well. They do have a lot of kids, so you know this isn't hopefully not going to be a huge surprise for them. Can we share the big news? Or does Anya have to do that? I think Anya has to do that. Can I find it? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to get Anya to do that then. Share big news. There we go. So now all the parents know. I'm going to break it to the kids as well because they don't know yet. I'm not too sure how they're going to think about that. I'm hoping that Katie will be happy with it because she is not feeling very happy at the minute. She's doesn't really have a lot of friends, like I said, so I'm thinking another sibling will be really good for her. So we're going to have to wait and see how that'll go. I'm hoping it'll go down well. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So as you can see, Anya's pretty happy with herself. That's not a good loading screen. No, loading screen, really engine screen, I suppose to say. So she's making Richard happy, which is her goal, and that's what she wants to do. But at the same time, it's going to be very, very hard for her. It's early stages, so she isn't really thinking about Eva that much. Even though she just had this big dream and everything about her, and all this drama that's been going on basically with her. And now she's having another baby just soon after. Is kind of rushed into it, kind of like it was with Eva. I don't know what's going to happen, but, you know, it's going to be, I think it's going to be best for her and her family. Anyway, that's it for this episode. If you have any other suggestions you want to see in the future of this LP or other videos, please leave them in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about Anya having another baby and what name suggestions you have, and also let me know what gender you think it'll be. Leave a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye!